Hey everyone, welcome to Vlogmas 2024. It is officially that magical time of the year, and I'm so excited to kick things off with you. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. This is your go-to channel for all things empowering lifestyle tips, motherhood moments, and a little sprinkle of holiday joy. Now, today's topic is near and dear to my heart because y'all already know this is my life and that's how I live it. So it is how to stay empowered and thrive during the holidays as a divorced mom. That was a mouthful, right? The holidays can be a little bit tricky, but they don't have to feel overwhelmed or lonely. So, if you stick around, I'm going to share my top tips and my personal tricks, and even a few life changing resources that can help you truly enjoy the season. Oh, by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified whenever I come on and post. And let's be honest, you don't want to miss a single day of Vlogmas. All right, the first thing we're going to do is start with the mindset. Now, the holidays are loaded with expectations, especially as a divorced mom. It's easy to feel like you're juggling the world. You have the kids, you have traditions, you got co-parenting, and you got so many schedules to keep up with. Now, here is the thing. You get to define what the holidays looks like for you and your family now. So, the ball's in your court. Tip number one, focus on joy and not perfection. Forget about the Pinterest Christmas. Your kids care more about the memories that you guys are going to create. Whether that's baking cookies, going ice skating, dancing to holiday tunes around the house in your pajamas. Create memories that feel meaningful to you guys, not anybody else's expectations of it. Tip number two is to keep a gratitude journal. All right. I literally swear by mine. Keeping a gratitude journal is going to keep things into perspective for you. I literally love that because it reminds you of all the things that you do have rather than you focusing on the things that you don't. I swear by mine, and I'm going to link it down in the description if you want to get you one. But the thing that I love the most about my gratitude journal is not only does it help me reflect on what I already have, it also leaves room for me to focus on is a simple routine that is going to shift your mindset even on the tough days. Like a gratitude journal will really put things into perspective on how much progress you've made and how much you're focusing on being thankful rather than being regretful. Now, personally, I use the gratitude journal to stay grounded during the holidays because that's the time that you need it the most. All right, you can grab yours as well in the description. Now, this next point is a little bit touchy. All right, let's talk co-parenting. This can be a huge challenge, especially during the holidays. However, you can come up with some planning and communication, and it can work, okay? Even with the toughest of co-parenting situations. Tip number three is to make sure that you are clearly communicating with your ex. Now, lay out the holiday schedule early. That way there's no discrepancies later on. You put everything out on the table. You can use tools like co-parenting apps to kind of keep things organized. And this is actually the perfect option for those no contact parents or the ones who are really like not communicating with one another, because the app does all the work for you. All you have to do is put the activity, put the time, put the date in there, and the rest is up to them. Your job is done because you let them know exactly what the activity was, when, where to be, and what to bring. You know, no communication necessary. The app does it for you. I'm linking my favorite one down there below. It is a game changer when coming to keeping things civil and stress-free, because who needs additional stress during the holiday season? Tip number four, build your own traditions. Now, whether the kids are with their other parent, create some moments that are just for you as well. It could be a self-care night, volunteering at a local shelter, or just a friends-only dinner at the house. You deserve to celebrate as well. For a list of my absolute favorite self-care items, make sure you check out the description, and you can also check out my storefronts or my LTK. They got everything in there that you could possibly need to glow up and focus on self-care while the kids are away. If you've been on the channel, you know I talk about this a lot, and here is the absolute truth. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-care is not selfish, but it is absolutely necessary. So tip number five is to schedule some time for yourself. Block out a few hours each week just for you. Take a bath, read a book, or binge watch those holiday Hallmark Christmas movies. Y'all know that is my guilty pleasure, okay? If you need a gift for yourself, I'll link some of my favorite items down in the description box as well. Make sure you guys are checking them out because mama needs a new pair of shoes as well. Tip number 6 is a little controversial, but I promise you, you'll thank me later, okay? That is to set boundaries with grace. It is okay to say no to some of those extra holiday events or parties. Yeah, I said it. If it feels too overwhelming, the prime gift for you is to make sure that you are protecting your peace at all costs. So the best gift you can give yourself is the gift of no. Even if you disagree, listen, you will thank me later. Now, the holidays can also be tough on your wallet, but here are some ways to stay powered financially. Tip number 7, you must create a holiday budget. I cannot stress this enough. It is truly important to stick with that budget as well. I use a digital budget planner that helps me track every single penny that I have. You can find my recommendation down in the description below, but consider stay on budget. Just stay on budget. I have this digital planner written down and I would not be able to live without it. So make sure you guys are checking that out as well. Tip number 8, experience thoughtful, budget-friendly gifting, okay? Consider some DIY gifts or experiences over expensive ones. Now, I've got some amazing ideas for you that's linked down below, but yeah, the holidays are more about giving rather than receiving, and we want to be mindful of our situations. We don't want to put ourselves further in the hole because we're trying to keep up with the Joneses or just, live a lifestyle that we just totally cannot be keeping up with. And not for nothing in my household, it's more of Jesus is the reason for the season. So honestly, we're getting into why we even share gifts in the first place, right, folks? So there you have it. Those are my top tips for staying empowered during the holiday season as a divorced mom. Now, remember, the season is about celebrating love, the joy that you create with your family, no matter how the family looks, okay? If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments, what is one tradition that you are going to try with your family this year? Don't forget to check out all the helpful links in the description below. I placed them there so that they can help make your holiday season a little bit brighter. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2. As always, stay beautiful, stay you naturally, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.